Hello, this is ICR Tiger from thetradingtigers.com. Today, 16th of May 2014, we're going to be looking at the FX pairs using the Elliott wave analysis and on the 1 hour chart. Okay, fine. Once again, before we start, please do go through the disclaimer, stop and pause at your own leisure, as well as the hypothetical performance. Okay, fine. So now let's look at some charts. Here we start with the euro dollar. On the 1 hour chart, we can actually see what we're looking at. We're looking at the primary wave in primary degree in a wave 3. This is in red in circles, and this is the trade of what we've been looking at. We've entered a couple of trades as of yet. We're at 1.3628 with the stop at 13829, and we have a trailing stop also from the last trade, and our target levels are at 78.6, 100% at 161.8. So far the trade is still keeping intact. The wave count is still intact. We break down the subwaves of the primary, we go to the intermediate being in green in brackets, and that's currently in the wave 1 position. Breaking down further, the minor waves in pink is in a wave 3. So this is how we're currently looking at that. We've also taken a previous trade higher up at 138.06, is also with a stop loss quite tight. So currently now that stop loss is also being brought down to the 138.21. So we just have to wait and see for more movement of this to come down. Our lines that we have is a very unique, special kind of trading system that we here at the Trading Tigers are using for our Elliott wave analysis. All will be released to you shortly in our educational program. So please do sign up accordingly for such systems on board. Okay, now let's just move to the pound dollar. The pound dollar is basically what we're looking at in the pound dollar. I've taken it to the daily chart. I'll show to you a little bit further where we're looking at it. We're looking at a wave 2 of the primary, expectations to maybe complete at this level. That's the maximum point at 1.7063. We put in our short position already, and expectations for the trade to go down, but you know, if the actual trade goes further up, we've actually marked it down here, up here. We don't want the price to go past 70.36 because that will invalidate our wave count and push it further, moving the higher wave degree, which will be the primary wave. And if we take it, if I scroll back, you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so this wave 2 here in the left hand side, the degree cycle being in black in Roman numerals, will move across. But that's something which probably we don't want to see. Even if price does touch it, that is a significant move down, which can validate our count anyhow to come down. So in the smaller structure, we can actually see it's actually an intermediate of a wave 1 possibly, or a completion of wave C. So we've left it kind of open right now. Bring it down to the 4 hour, where we can see probably wave 4 has completed, probably a retracement back up to complete wave 5 off a wave 5 of the minute degree, meaning minute degree, meaning like in black in Roman and in Roman numerals, and its subwave is the sub-minute, so that's a red circle, so it's completing A, B, C. Let's break that down a little bit further to see where we stand exactly. Yes, there could be a strong possibility for this to go back up. But as you can see, we've got our specific kind of unique kind of lines which are giving strong support and resistance. So what we're going to do, we're going to just take this accordingly. If I scroll back to the daily chart, I'm going to take this as the trade is going down. As the trade is going down, and wait for some more technical confirmation. We've just put one trade in there, see how support and resistance holds in the next couple of days, and we'll have a better understanding. Okay, fine, move to the next chart, US Swiss, currently on the 4-hour chart. If I tell you exactly where we are, the wave 3 of the intermediate is in process. We should really go back up. Okay, fine, so we're in a wave 3 off a primary, and there you can see the wave 2 had come up to this level, hit one of our key resistance levels, come down, and the wave 2 of its, which is the subwave, which is the intermediate, also has come down. So we're in a wave 3 down there for the intermediate, being in green in brackets, and also further down, breaking down to the minor wave. As you can see, the minor wave being in pink and pink, wave 1, wave 2, come down to wave 3. Break that down further, we have the minute wave, minute degree, being in blue in Roman numerals and in a circle, also in a wave 3. So if I take that down to the 1-hour chart, you can probably see that we have, if the chart opens up, yeah, the chart has opened up now. We're looking probably for that wave 2 then to come in play there, and take it at the 61.8 and retrace down and move further down. So that's how we're looking for that. Probably a cross of this black line, which is our line in the sand for wave 2 to come down for its wave 3. So we had put a few entries in there already, but let's just now move to the next chart, which is the Aussie US dollar. Aussie US dollar, currently on the 1-hour chart. If I take it up to the daily chart so you can have a better understanding where we see and where we sit. Once again, we're in a wave C of a cycle degrees, wave C being the largest wave pattern occurrence, and that's going to, we're looking for a push down. That's right, we're looking for a push down, and its subwaves is 1, 2 of the primary, and a wave 3 to come down. And subwaves breaking it down further. We have the intermediate being in green in brackets on its wave C path to come down. So it's going to be a strong move with expectations for that to break and come down. So if we can take it to a daily, we can see, right, the wave C pattern to occur. We want to see a break of this black line here, so we can actually a break and close off price to follow these track lines and then follow it all the way down through. That's right, what we're looking for. Okay, fine. So in terms of the Aussie CAD, once again we'll take it up to the day chart, and then you can break down and we can see exactly where we stand on that. Right, so so it's currently in a wave 2, wave 3 position for the primary wave, and the subwaves are the intermediate being in green in brackets on a wave 1. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the wave 3 to occur and to come down quite significantly. So we're waiting for that cross to happen, the cross of this black line for us. So let's see if we can go down to the 1-hour chart. 1 hour chart, we can see things a little bit better in perspective. Right, so the smaller waves of what we're trading, we entered a trade at 109.34, and that's the break of this low here on the 2nd of May at the 6 o'clock candle low, and ride that wave 4 off, which is the the sub-minute, which is the smallest wave that we've got onto our screens now, to ride down to close its to wave 5 and close this minute degree, wave 3. So we've got our various profit targets, expectations to occur for that at various levels. Okay, fine. For the last chart is the US Japanese yen, where we've taken some trades to go south. Wave 3 pattern of the minute degree, or minute degree, blue Roman numerals in circles, riding that wave down all the way to the 78.6 level, which is at 101.12 and 100.75. As you can see, we took our entry at 101.836 and currently in 22 pips profit for one trade, and the other trade we had entered at 102.47 and currently 70 pips in profit. So not a bad day so far. So we just have to wait for this. As you can see, price had crossed the black line, and price came down, hit the black line, touched it, and started to zoom down. So what we're looking for is price to come down and close our trades with the necessary profits. Okay, fine. So this is me, ICR Tiger, from thetradingtigers.com. Thank you very much.